In the middle of the desert landscapes of the West Bank, a small village now has become an oasis of Palestinian resistance against the Israeli occupation. Its residents have planted flowers in hundreds of spent Israeli tear gas canisters to honour those killed during their weekly protests against the separation barrier. RT's Paula Slier went to see the rather unusual garden.
This is Belin village in the West Bank. It's a symbol of Palestinian resistance against the Israeli occupation. It's often in the headlines because almost every Friday, villagers here organize protests against the Israeli separation wall. They claim that the wall has taken some 60% of their land away. 6 years ago, they went to court and the judge ruled that part of the wall needs to be rerouted. The village has also become a symbol of occupation art, and the centerpiece here is the garden of Hamdi Abu Rahma. He is a Palestinian photographer and journalist who's managed to turn a negative into a positive.
Art of resistance, and to make always such things from the resistance as to make it art, to make the people to enjoy or to like what the people here are doing, because to change the idea what Palestinians doing out of the Israeli violence.
The garden commemorates Bassem Abu Rahma, a Palestinian protest leader who was killed back in 2009 when a tear gas canister struck him in the chest.
This is the place where Bassem, my cousin Bassem was killed. You can see here where he gets shot. To show there is something, it's like we can make life out of this tear gas canister who could kill the people or the human. And then we planted the flowers inside this thing to show the world that we have to change about these violent things.
This is one way that his fight is not forgotten. Paula Slier, RT, Belin, West Bank.